Master Sass. Lessons for a Master. Hours passed. The ninja were still tied to the poles. The heat was unbearable. Irene felt like a wilted plant. She was thirsty, too. And tired. Time seemed to pass slowly. Too slowly. Kai looked up, seeing a large shadow of a bird. "I hope that's your falcon, Zane," he said. "My receptors pick up that. That is an avian scavenger, a harbinger of our approaching demise," Zane mumbled. "It's a bone picker, and Zane is right," Faith said.
"Why does Zane always have to be right? Can't it just be enough that we're tied to giant poles in the middle of the desert? And don't forget Wu is being held hostage, forced to steal for Iron Bear and the dragon armor so that he can become invincible. Can't that be enough?" Jay wailed.
A bone picker landed next to Cole. "No, don't come to me. Shoo," he said, kicking at it. The bird flew away. "Look, something's going on," Kai said, nodding toward the hunters. Irene lifted her head tiredly. Sure enough, they were arguing about something, but she couldn't make out what they were saying. "Probably arguing about which one of us to eat first," Jay muttered. "Dragon hunters do not eat people," Faith told him.
"Well, that's good to know, Faith. So it isn't all bad," Jay said.
"This is our chance, while they're distracted," Kai said. He started swinging his legs back and forth. "Let's see if we can get these poles rocking by rocking our bodies from side to side." "Yeah, I'm not doing that," Cole said. "That won't be helpful," Zane said.
"Not if he's doing it by himself. Come on, guys. Teamwork,"
Irene encouraged, wiggling around and rocking her body back and forth.
"If we all do it together."
Cole and Zane sighed, but joined in. Faith sighed. "I hope the son of the Spinjitzu master figures something out, because this is ridiculous," she said.
"Hey, it's better than nothing,"
Jay told her, swinging his legs back and forth. The hunters continued arguing as the ninja rocked the poles back and forth, chanting, "Team work! Team work! Team work!" "It's working, guys! Just a little more!" Kai encouraged. "I can't believe this is working!" Faith exclaimed.
"We do have a little faith!" Jay cried.
"Team work! Team work! Team work!" they chanted. "What do you think you're doing?" Jet Jack demanded.
Nothing?"
Irene tried. Jet Jack raised her weapon.
"They are gonna eat us!"
Jay shrieked, and the ninja all screamed as they were cut down from the pole. They all landed in a heap. "Ow! Ugh! Ever heard of stairs?" Cole groaned, pushing Irene off of him. "I don't know if I should thank you, Jet Jack, or prepare to fight," Faith said as she got to her feet. "Or, if you're going to eat us, eat him first," Kai said, pointing to Cole. "He's filled with cake."
"I'm not!"
Cole sputtered.
"He's filled with something, all right,"
Irene snickered. "Irene!" Cole whined. "We got to talking and this dragon armor business has gone too far," Jet Jack said. "Iron Baron speaks of serving his people, but he only serves himself," Daddy No Legs added. "Yeah, he's kind of a jerk," Chew Toy said. "We fear with Firstborn by his side he will become unforgiving," Jet Jack said as the hunters all muttered in agreement.
Wait, you're telling me all this time while they're getting closer to the nest, you guys are arguing about whether or not to release us?
Jay said. The hunters nodded. "He's shown his true colors, and they are colors no one likes," Jet Jack said. "I can put aside our differences if you think you six can make a difference." "We'll follow their tracks. Let's go and stop them before it's too late," Cole declared. Hunters and ninja alike cheered, and they all started up the vehicles. "Irene, you want to ride with me?" Cole offered, shyly extending his hand to her.
"Sure, okay,"
Irene agreed, grabbing his hand and allowing him to pull her up next to him. "So, this probably sounds a little impatient or even desperate, but have you figured yourself out?" he asked, nervously rubbing the back of his head.
"It's okay to want to know," Irene assured. "Being stuck on that pole really gave me time to think. All I know is I feel safe and comfortable around you, but I don't know if you're more than just a friend. I do know that I trust you to always have my back, and I will always have yours."
"Okay. I guess that's better than nothing," Cole stammered, turning red. Irene laughed.
It's all right, Cole. Whatever happens, we're still friends, right? She said.
Right, he responded, smiling. Faith and the ninja went on ahead, following Iron Baron and Wu's tracks. Night had fallen by the time they reached the chasm. The tracks continued on the other side, but there was no way to cross. It's too late, Faith whispered. No, it can't be. Irene, is there any way you could use your illusions to make a bridge? Kai asked. Irene shook her head.
It would be strong enough to hold everyone, but I wouldn't be able to hold it long enough, she said sadly. I'm not that strong.
Cole patted her shoulder a little awkwardly. It's okay. You don't have to be the strongest all the time, he assured.
Irene looked at him. I don't suppose you could use your elemental powers to move the rocks, she suggested.
Cole knelt and put a hand to the ground. He concentrated, but it was too much for him. He couldn't move the rocks close enough. Sorry, guys, I can't help, he said, defeated. Irene put her arms around him. His face went red at her touch.
Wow, Irie, I've never seen him get so flustered, Jay snickered.
Oh, leave him alone, Irene said, making a face at him. The hunters soon caught up. Faith shook her head, indicating their failure. In the distance, Firstborn flew out of the mountain. Firstborn again! Arcade shouted. Run for your lives! Shutoy cried. No, wait! Cole shouted. Look, Kai said, pointing. Wu was riding on Firstborn, wearing the dragon armor. Master Wu! Irene shouted, excitedly grabbing Cole's arm.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Way to go!
Jay cheered. He laughed. He's riding without chains? How is that possible? Jet Jack gasped. The Dragon Master doesn't need them, Faith said, awed. Firstborn landed and Wu dismounted. The ninja and Faith all ran over to him and embraced him. You did it! You actually did it! Jay cried. I always knew you had it in you, Kai said.
That was the awesomest thing I've ever seen,
Irene said happily. What about Iron Baron? Faith asked. Iron Baron's days are over. He showed his true colors and Firstborn was not impressed, Wu answered. He's gone? Jet Jack said. The hunters all cheered. You did well, Master, Zane said. Or should we say Dragon Master, Kai said, and the ninja all bowed to the man who had taught them everything they knew about being ninja. No, my friends, I bow to you, Wu said, bending low. It was your lessons that guided me. Hey, I don't mean to rain on the parade, but our job isn't done, Cole pointed out. He's right, we've got friends waiting for us, Jay recalled. And a score to settle with Garmadon, Kai added. Do you think Firstborn can take us all home? Zane asked. That's up to them, Wu said as 5 dragons flew over, the mother of all dragons having called them. Looks like we found our answer, Cole remarked. Irene walked over to one of the dragons. Hello, my new friend, she said softly, reaching up to touch its nose. The dragon purred, nuzzling her cheek. She giggled. Sorrow came over Faith as she realized the ninja were leaving. Wu approached her. Faith, we promised to bring you with us. You can ride with me, he offered. You kept your word. That means the world to me. But I am needed here, Faith said, gesturing to the people behind her. I thought you hated this place, Kai said. I did, but you taught me that with courage, things can change. And I would rather stay and fight for change in my home than run. But I cannot do it alone, Faith replied. Faith, if you ever need help, you know you have friends in Ninjago, Kai told her. And you have friends here in the First Realm, Faith answered. The ninja mounted their dragons. Master Wu, get us home, Kai said. The dragons took off and Irene whooped. Man, I miss this, Cole remarked, smiling at Irene. Everyone, hold on, Wu ordered, and they flew into a portal. We're finally going home, Irene cried.